Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Illya Bravo and I'm bringing you not much of a tutorial video, but pretty much a video to help you people that want to start on creating sound designs, especially for weapons, which is going to be the subject of this first episode. But before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you won't miss any new videos that are going to come through, especially in this new time. I just received a huge influx of viewers and subscribers, and I'm very close to monetize the channel. So let's go for this final sprint, and if you guys help me getting to this mark, to this first 1,000 subscribers, and the watch time of the videos is pretty much okay. So I'm gonna ask for monetization to YouTube so we can bring better content and more things, especially on this new on this subject on sound design, audio, music, and photo. So before you get started, just do this and let's go for the video. So basically, the first thing you have to keep in mind when designing the firearm sound is to basically understand how a firearm works. So a firearm is a simple mechanism that throws a firing pin against the cartridge, and this cartridge has propellant inside and it's going to explode and fire a projectile at a very high speed. That's pretty much it. And most firearms have a cycling mechanism. An example of shotguns, an example, you use your own hand to pump the shotgun, or in assault rifles they have a repeating mechanism, or for automatic firearms, and even pistols nowadays some models have automatic cycling things. So what we're gonna do here basically when we're gonna design the firearm sound is to keep in mind that you need to sell the sound to the person. It's not just putting whatever Hollywoodish sounds you have in your library or whatsoever, these cheesy sounds you are dead tired to hear. So of course, some foley is required if you want to do the real thing, but there's tons of materials in the internet, so you can basically pick something you like. There are firecracker sounds, say in YouTube or in the internet, you can find something interesting like this. So what I'm basically doing here is to try to simulate the mechanism and then the firing of the weapon. So for example, as a pistol, in the video I'm going to show you right now, just like this, a simple video, a shameless preview video. This is not actually the case of getting a nice video. It's just for demonstration. So you have to put three things into account when designing the sound of a weapon. You need to have the trigger click, you need to have the mechanism of the weapon working, cycling back in the case of a pistol, and the sound itself with a nice tail if you are going for an outside, or say an outside shot in your project, or depending on where you are, more of a closed environment. So it's gonna be basically like this. First there's the trigger pull, the cycling mechanism, and then the explosion, the sound of the gun itself. So I'm gonna put in here for sounds, I'm gonna do it. Of course, I forgot, there's the shell drop, which is a very interesting detail if you want to make the sound more believable. So you have the trigger pull. I'm using Audacity here because it's a free software, but any software can be used to make this sound. So you have a trigger pull, simple as that, it's just a click. If you don't have a trigger pull sound, you can go around and do some foley, get some plastic stuff that actually snaps and produces a sound that resembles a click press or something like this, and it's gonna be okay. Then you have the slide sound. Oh, just screw it up here. You have this, oh my god, slide sound. The slide sound is pretty much like this. I'm gonna silence this one so you can hear just the slide. See, it's simple, it's just a click, a fast snap back and forth to simulate the slide of the pistol is going back and then returning to its position. So just like this, just with these two elements, you already have something interesting. Let's hear it out. See, you have a click, a definite trigger click, and then you have the slide sound. That's nice. Now let's put the sound of the shot itself, let's say the cartridge for it. In this case I have a Glock sound I got from a game. It's pretty much very simple. It's just the explosion of the sound, but with the trigger pull, I'm gonna adjust the loudness. It's gonna be quite loud, so I'm gonna reduce the volume here and let's see how it sounds. That itself is a very interesting sound. It's very great. It's pretty great actually. Let's hear it again. That's nice. Just with 3 sound layers, you already have a very believable pistol sound. And let's add the shell falling. This one is a courtesy of the channel ActionEffectsPro. I'm gonna put it in the description of the channel, of this video actually. So you're gonna have tons of nice material to work with. This channel is very nice and it's pretty much Creative Commons, so you can use it wherever you want, the way you want, as long as you provide credit, just like I'm doing it now. So let's put the shell, which is the icing of the cake. So say, let's put a little bit to the back here. So you have the trigger pull, you have the slide, you have the burst, and you have the shell falling. Let's see how it's gonna unfold. Oh, that's great, isn't it? So this is basically it. The better the sound is gonna sound, or the worse, is gonna depend on the samples you have. So you have this clear, crystal clear sound. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good samples. It's gonna be a good sound. So just hear that this crystal clear sound. The better the quality of the sound, the better is gonna be the sound, the final product itself. So let's hear again. And now let's put it over the video. So this is pretty much it. It's quite simple to do this stuff, and it's all gonna depend on the quality of the samples you have. If you wanna go for a larger environment, you can add some reverb effects, and it's gonna be up to you. I'm just trying to tell you how to get the basics on creating the sound of a firearm. So you need to keep this into account: the trigger pull, the mechanism, and the explosion. And if you want to add other, like a nicer tail, if you want in an outside environment, you can go for it. If you want to add the shell falling, it's better because it's going to increase the fidelity of your sound. So it's all up to you. I hope this helped you beginning on the sound design, and I am certainly to bring more content to you. I'm going to make other videos on not just firearms but other types of sound design as well. So again, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and make sure you will not miss anything on this next videos I'm going to bring to you. So thank you everybody. Have a nice day.